Johann Friedrich the Magnanimous was born in 1503 as the son of Johann the Steadfast, and became the Elector of Saxony in 1532. He was a faithful follower of Luther, promoted the Reformation in his country, and during his reign the structure of the Lutheran Church developed. In 1532 he assumed the position of leader of the Schmalkaldic League, a defensive alliance formed by the Protestant territories of the Holy Roman Empire. Therefore, in 1546, the emperor issued an imperial ban against him and his allies. This meant the loss of all rights in the parts of the Holy Roman Empire that were still under the emperor's control. During the same year, Johann Friedrich Schmalkalden lost the Battle of Mühlberg, was wounded and imprisoned. He was initially sentenced to death for rebelling against the emperor, but was later sentenced to life imprisonment at the request of other nobles. In 1547, he also had to relinquish the title of Elector and his estates. His hereditary lands were given to his sons, and, as a degrading obligation, he had to accompany the emperor as a prominent prisoner. However, he was still able to continue to lead the Duchy of Saxony during his imprisonment and, for example, founded the University of Jena during this period. For remaining true to his convictions and enduring all these hardships, he acquired the sobriquet of Magnanimous. He was released 5 years later and soon began illegally using the title and coat of arms of Elector, although the title had not been returned to him. A year later, he died at the age of 50. Many portraits of Johann Friedrich the Magnanimous have been painted. These have been painted by Lucas Cranach the Elder, one of the greatest names in German art, and, from 1504 until his death, the court artist of the Elector of Saxony, including hence Johann Friedrich. He developed an unusual style that was somewhat schematic but also decorative. His large workshop, where his sons and many anonymous masters worked, was located in Wittenberg. The workshop continued to work in his style after 1550, when his son Lucas Cranach II took over. One of the workshop's tasks was to create reproductions of the master's works, which was especially necessary for the portraits of the rulers. However, unlike Cranach's own works, the reproductions do not include his signature, i.e., a winged dragon. The Art Museum of Estonia bought the painting from the heirs of art collector Peter Tauk in 1960. Tauk was the deputy head of the Petrograd Mint and, after the establishment of the Republic of Estonia in 1922 to 1924, the deputy consul in St. Petersburg. In 1927, he became the director of the Tallinn Estonian Museum, later the Art Museum of Estonia. He established his collection during his time as consul, when he bought paintings that were rapidly depreciating in value during the Russian Revolution.